Sunday. I hope you have had a good week this week and are having a lovely weekend. Me and Karl are having a date night tonight. So a bit of a background story. This weekend was supposed to be our last weekend together before Karl goes away for 4 months to Kenya. However, that has now changed. Not a bad thing for us. It means I get him for a bit longer. But if you've seen all the stuff in the news at the moment about Afghanistan, then that is basically why Karl's not going to Kenya yet, because the Pumas, the helicopters that he works on and would be working on out in Kenya, may be needed in Afghanistan. So he's been delayed, possibly a month. He will still go away. But not until September, we don't think. So it's all a bit up in the air at the moment. Anyway, without getting too much into that, I basically booked us a bit of a date night tonight, with having it in mind that it was going to be our last weekend together. But obviously we're doing it nonetheless because we are going to an outdoor cinema tonight. I've done a small scale one when I was in the RAF. They just had an outdoor, you know, projector, but I've never been to one of these big outdoor cinema events, and I've always wanted to go. Whenever I've gone to book one, they've all been booked up for the films that I wanted to go and see and the locations that we wanted to go. So this time I got lucky. So we are going to Blenheim Palace to watch Bohemian Rhapsody tonight, and I thought I would get ready with you. I've obviously just done my hair and just pinned it up like I like to do because I can't deal with it in my face. But I'm just going to do my makeup, and I just thought I would get ready with you and have a little bit of a chin wag. Hang on, let me get an actual mirror. I always end up using the viewfinder on the camera when I'm doing this, but instead I will use my colour palette mirror. Yeah, so we're going to Blenheim Palace to watch Bohemian Rhapsody this evening. So it's a different kind of date night to what either of us have ever had before. I'm still doing my hair and makeup so that I feel a little bit nice, but I'm going very casual. I think I've just got a bodysuit on, a long sleeved one, because although the sun isn't really shining today where we are, it's quite muggy, so it is warm, but the film isn't until 7:30 this evening, so we're probably not going to get done there until about 10. So I thought at that time it's going to be quite cool, if not a bit cold, a bit chilly. So I've gone with a long sleeved bodysuit, and I'm going to take a cardigan. We're going to take some blankets. I'm going to pack all that stuff up after I've finished doing my makeup, because Blenheim Palace is about an hour from us, but it is a Friday, so I'm filming this on Friday, so you'll see it on Sunday. So we're thinking Friday traffic, getting over there, so we're allowing 2 hours to get there. So we're going to leave about 5 to make sure we get there in plenty of time. I don't usually sit, so I'm sat at my dressing table at the moment in my bedroom, and I don't usually sit here because it's really awkward, because as you can see the 2 windows are behind me, and so the lighting facing this way is terrible. I usually go in the bathroom or I use that mirror behind me, but this is the best place to perch you, and at the moment you are on 2 toilet rolls and a candle that I got given by the bridal shop where I got my wedding dress. So we've got some yummy food. We popped to M&S earlier today to get some picky bits to take with us to have a little picnic. Yeah, and I'll show you that when I go downstairs and pack up the car. Karl at the moment is out getting his hair cut, because he was holding off getting it cut for just before he went away, but now he's not going away. He's gone to get it cut this afternoon. And Arnie isn't coming with us. Arnie is going to stay here, but what we've been doing with Arnie lately is, rather than just leaving him in his crate whenever we're out, we've started leaving him in the kitchen. So we'll move his crate into the kitchen, leave his crate open, and then just shut the kitchen door, so he's just got free roam of the kitchen. So he's got his water, his food, and he can't really do too much damage, touch wood, in the kitchen. We've left him in there a few times now, and he's been absolutely fine. Obviously we remove anything that he could get his teeth on and chew to bits. We took him out for a really long walk earlier to wear him out, and we took him along the River Thames. It's just near our gym that we go to. It's a really nice open field, and we thought, oh, why don't we take him there for a walk? He went in the river for the first time, and if you follow me on my Instagram, I captured it. Yeah, I captured it on video on my Instagram stories, and oh my gosh, I panicked. I reminded myself of my mum, because whenever we had a dog, we had a golden retriever called Brandy when I was younger, and I remember Brandy running off the jetty into this lake, because the lake was covered in moss, and my mum just panicked, and because he went right under and didn't come back up, and she panicked and just called out my dad's name, like, Martin, Martin. And I reminded myself of my mother today, because as soon as he jumped in the river, I was like, Karl, Karl, like, grab him. He was fine though, because we didn't know if Arnie could swim or not, but we've established today that he can, or he can at least go like this frantically and bring himself back to the shore. But yeah, so he was absolutely fine. It was just Karl had to help him get out of up onto the riverbank again. But yeah, so reminded myself of my mum today. And yeah, so he's nice and worn out, because he loved it, this open field, and see the path along the River Thames went for ages, and we just walked along it. We walked, he ran everywhere. So yeah, thoroughly worn himself out. So hopefully he'll just sleep. He's out in the garden now, so hopefully tonight when we go he'll just sleep, and then we'll play with him obviously when we get back later tonight before going to bed. So yeah, so basically all I've used at the moment is the Flawless collection. So I've applied Beauty Booster, I then did a Luma underneath my eyes. I did put a little bit of cream concealer, because you probably saw, but I've got a tiny little spot down there. And I've just applied the mineral foundation to just mattify everything. I'm not going to do anything with my brows, because I had them tinted and laminated only yesterday. And I'm not going to put any mascara on my eyelashes either, because I had a lash lift yesterday as well. So they are, if you can see, they are very curly and upright and dark, and my eyebrows are pretty dark too, so neither of them need any product. So I'm just gonna take one of two of my makeup palettes, and I'm gonna use a bit of bronzer just to add a bit of dimension and colour to my face, because I don't have a natural sun-kissed glow, because the summer in the UK, as we all know, hasn't really happened. We got a week of heat, and then we've just had rain and mugginess. So if you are watching from a hot climate, leave a comment in the description below and make us all jealous. Where are you watching from? What's the weather like near you? Because us here in England are craving some warm weather. Not boiling like it was before, but just mid-20s, early 20s, dry and sunny would be brilliant. That's Karl just getting home. My little burglar alarm, he lets me know, but I can hear Karl's car as well, so. And then he'll start crying when he like lets out a little like cry or yelp. You know it's somebody he knows. If he just barks, it's not somebody he knows. But I heard a little cry. So it's definitely Karl. So I'm just going to use my favourite like natural eyeshadow is Oatmeal, which I'm using now just all over my eyelid, arch of my brow. I like to just bring it down to the sort of the tear duct of my eye to brighten that bit up. And then, just for ease, because this is just a super quick, I'm not taking any real time over this, I'm just going to go back in with, so unorganised, I'm just going to go back in with the Barley Bronze bronzer and just put that in the crease of my eye. To be honest, this is what I do if I've just got my palette with me, but I do want to wear a bit of eyeshadow. I'll just multi-purpose a product and use the bronzer because I like sort of browny shades on my eyes anyway. So I just use a little bit of that on the crease of my eye. It adds a little something. And then I'm going to use my favourite eyeliner at the moment, which is the new one that got brought out a couple of months ago now actually, but it's warm brown. So I'm just going to do this on my upper lash line, just on the outside half. I don't go all the way along, but it makes it super easy. I just do little bits at a time rather than one full line. Just like that. You see the difference? You can see the, yeah, there you go, the light's gone a bit better, so it just adds a little something. You can take it under your eye as well, but I'm not going to bother today. And then the good thing about this, it's so, because it is so silky, it's easy to just put on. It doesn't take much effort at all. And then I like this brush, the pointy end. This is the eyeshadow brush, so I use that side for the crease, and then this end I like to just go along the eyeliner that I've just used and just smudge it in a little bit. And then again, we're just going for a chilled date night, so I'm not really gonna, am I gonna? Hi. Hi. So I'm just gonna take our Lip Love, which I'm really liking at the moment. I'm not gonna do any lip liner, anything like that. I'm just gonna go in. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's see your hair. Very nice.
Rhinefield.
I know, you text me.
But the same guy who was working in the Rhinefield one, who was down there.
Oh really?
Yeah. Prefers that one down in Field because it's close to Reading, there's not much going on in.
Oh right.
Yeah. Better let's stay down there.
Was it? What made it better? Just get a head massage.
Tidier in there. The guys do better haircuts.
They take less time.
Yeah, they do actually. No,
oh, that's good. How long does it take for you to get your hair cut?
Well, I got in there at 3. I'm just getting back now, but
4:30.
But that was 30 minutes waiting there. Drive back. I was probably in the chair for about 20 minutes.
That's crazy how they can make your haircut last 20 minutes.
Can't rush perfection.
I could do it in 2. So that is my makeup look for our outdoor cinema date night. Done. I haven't fed Arnie, by the way.
I'll fed him.
Oh, have you? Yeah, that is my outdoor cinema date night makeup done. I'll show you in better light what it looks like. Oh. Karl's just jumping in the shower. There you go. So just natural, glowy, dewy makeup look. Took me probably a little bit longer than it would if I wasn't talking, but that can literally take me like 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. And yeah, just makes me feel pretty and a little bit put together. So now I'm going to, because I have my pyjama bottoms on, I'm going to get out my pyjama bottoms, put some just as comfy clothes on. I'm going to just put black joggers on. So I'm going to go black, black, and then I've got my grey House of CB, where is it? House of CB cardigan. That's basically like a dressing gown that's acceptable to wear outside. And I'm going to wear this over the top and probably just some trainers or something. So yeah, but once Karl's out of the shower, we will get the car packed up and make our way down to Blenheim Palace, and we're going to take you with us for the whole evening. Maybe not for the whole film, but because I think you'll be a bit bored and my battery will die. But yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, just have a nice evening, yummy food. Oh, I'm going to show you what I got from M&S as well, actually, because I got some cocktails which I'm really excited to have whilst watching the film, but I'll show you in a second. So just heading downstairs and I will show you what I got from M&S earlier. Okay, so my cardigan there for now, and then oh, I was meant to get my bag from upstairs. Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, okay, I've got it. A bit out of breath now, just run up and down the stairs. I'm just going to use my Tropic like tote bag that I got. You get one of these when you join as an ambassador with your starter kit, and I use it for so much stuff. Oh, I use it when I go and do a pamper, obviously put all my Tropic stuff in it, as well as my vanity, like Tropic vanity bag that I've got. I use it for picnics. I use it for everything. It's so handy. So anyway, enough about that. So food that we have got, I've probably got too much. So I've got some crisps. These are Karl's favourite hot vinegar crisps. I've got some cheddar and caramelised onion sausage rolls. Well, cheddar and caramelised onion rolls they're called. Because obviously there's no sausage. M&S grapes. These are the best grapes ever. Red ones, M&S. They're just big and juicy. And then I've got some little mini pizza breads. And I love the pesto hummus from M&S, but they didn't have any today, which was really disappointing because their hummus shelves were actually pretty full and well stocked. So I don't know if they've stopped doing it or what, but they didn't have any. So I got the next best thing, and the roasted red pepper hummus is so good as well. And then sweet stuff. Karl loves a fizzy sweet, so I got him some Percy pigtails. I'm more of a non-sugary, fizzy, sour, sweet person. But instead for me, I fancied a bit of chocolate this evening, and I love the giant chocolate buttons from M&S, so they're going in the bag. And then another of Karl's favourites, and let's face it, got to be one of mine as well, the tangy lemon curd iced buns from M&S. So they have icing on the top, and then they have like lemon curd inside too. They're amazing. So 2 of them, and then the thing I'm most excited about, to be honest, I don't know why, because I'm not a big drinker, and I can literally go months. If you told me you can't drink for the next year, then I would probably do it quite easily. But I just fancied having a drink this evening. So Karl's driving, whether he likes it or not. But he can have one. He's a tall guy, he can take one. And I got my favourite. So they do these cans in M&S, you probably know already, but they do these cans in M&S of cocktails, and I think I got the taste for cocktails after the Tropic party that we had a few weeks ago. And my favourite cocktail has got to be a porn star martini. So I saw these in M&S. They're not called a porn star martini. I got them home and realised that they're actually not called porn star. I'm guessing if they're on a shop shelf, they can't call them porn star. So they're called passion star martini. And then one of my, it's not my favourite, but it's probably maybe a second favourite, is a Cosmopolitan. So I've got 2 Cosmos that we're going to take as well. And then I just need to get some blankets. We've got 2 fold-up chairs that my mum and dad lent us when we first moved into this house, when we had no sofa, no furniture basically, and we've still got them. So we're going to take those 2 fold-up chairs, got a blanket to put down, like a picnic blanket to put down, and I'm going to take a blanket to put over us as well if we get a little bit cold. So we have just arrived at Blenheim Palace. Well,
do you want to tell them?
Sort of. So
our little hiccup.
My little hiccup.
Your little hiccup, yeah.
So, like I said, we thought it was going to be really busy on the road, so we left a bit early. We were quite lucky because the roads weren't actually busy, so we are early. But I made a little oops because we're actually even earlier than we intended to be, because as I was looking through to see what time, like, they give you entry, because obviously I was like, well, the film starts at 7:30, so what time do they let you in? So I was looking for that, and then I realised that the film doesn't start at 7:30, it starts at 8:30. So Karl did then say to me, we've got the right day, haven't we? I was like, yes, we've definitely got the right day, but it is now, so we obviously left at 5 to allow for traffic on a Friday. It's now 6, we're here, but the film doesn't start till 8:30. However, it's not too bad because the gates open at 7 to let you in. So I planned it really that we're gonna go in.
We didn't.
And we're gonna go in at 7. We're gonna have our little picnic, get our seat, have our picnic. By the time we get in the gate at 7, park, walk to there, find a nice little seating area, lay our stuff out, it will be 7:30. And then 7:30 till 8, we can have our picnic, we can chat and have a cocktail before the film starts, and then we're gonna save our giant buttons and his fizzy pigtails for the film, and it'll all be great.
It's all gone to plan.
It's all gone to plan. But now it's even more of a bonus because the town or the village, is it a town or a village? Town.
Woodstock.
Yeah. So basically Woodstock, where Blenheim Palace is.
Town, isn't it, I think?
It's a really pretty little town. And we've just parked at a pub. So we're going to go in and...
The Black Prince, I think it was.
Yeah, it looks like a really nice little pub, so... Yeah, really pretty. So we're going to go in and have a drink.
So we've got time to kill.
Oi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right. I'll let you off. At least you're not late.
Well, that's what I said. At least I'm not like,
just annoying
oh no,
you.
it's at 6:30 and it's not that bad. We've got an hour and then we can get indoors and then we can have a little picnic.
Listen, nice weather as well.
The sun is trying to sneak through the clouds, isn't it? So yeah, I think I've planned this pretty much to the T.
Military
really.
precision.
Yeah, a drink before we go in, picnic, another drink, film. We will rock you.
Come on.
Oopsie! It's turned out all right in the end, didn't it? Cheers.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added color.
It's like your size chair. You're tiny.
Where?
I might watch the film from here. Is this seat
Sir,
great?
smile. That's a good photo, that.
Is it?
Blenheim Palace in the background.
See, this is the size chair you need. Even you look small. Do you feel small?
A little bit.
Do you feel little?
Yeah. It's comfy though.
Oh, look at that. That's thumbnail written all over it. Just chilling. That's the best seat. That's the best seat in the house, I think. Oh, how nice. Oh, I believe this is our first one ever.
Definitely come tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So nice. Cheers. Happy date night.
Happy date night.
Cheers, everyone. I got that. I've got my comfy spot.
I'm saying you comfy.
Karl was actually just saying he's glad we got here for 7. See, it's all planned. We love it already, don't we?
I'm in my element.
Yeah, it's really nice. Both our first time. Oh, been fed grapes and everything. This is amazing. Oh, spoiling me. I'll get used to this.
With the grapes.
My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Cause I'm having a good time.
That'll be time to go home then. We've made it back to the car. Honestly, we had such a good time, didn't we?
Did you enjoy that?
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
So
Completely
good.
different seeing a film outside.
Oh yeah, I mean we've both seen Bohemian Rhapsody before, but it's just so much more of an atmosphere. It's so nice just being outside. Well, that was the quickest exit from a crowded event like that we've ever had, I think.
Yeah.
It took us, what, 2 minutes,
We didn't
literally?
stop until we got up.
Yeah,
Sure,
just
straight
straight out, super smooth. Good morning. It's the next day now, and I just thought I would come on and close off the video because obviously last night we got back quite late. We were tired. We played with Arnie for a little while and then we went to bed. Because we were sorting Arnie out and because we were tired, I didn't finish off the video yesterday, but we had a really lovely time. And yeah, like I was saying yesterday, I'd definitely recommend it for a date night. If anybody was thinking about it, it was just, even if you've seen the film before, it was just a really lovely experience. We were lucky with the weather. It wasn't too cold. And it stayed dry, which is the main thing. And yeah, it was just really nice and something a bit different in a nice environment and a lovely setting. And we thoroughly enjoyed it. But I definitely recommend taking a blanket, have a picnic before the film starts. And I hope you enjoyed this little date night video. I really enjoy filming these like vlog style videos of just us getting up to whatever we're getting up to, so I hope you enjoy them as well. If you did, obviously give it a thumbs up and yeah, let me know in the comments below. I always love chatting to you in the comments, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and have had a lovely weekend whatever you've got up to. And if you have any further date night ideas, because obviously now Karl isn't going away next week and is potentially not going away until September, we could fit in another couple of date nights before we go. So if anybody's got any great ideas of things that they've done that's a little bit different and was really nice and you enjoyed it, then please let me know. I'd love some more ideas. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday and I will see you in my next video. Bye.